Hello, guys. I am going to be honest with you all. I am definitely not a morning person, but this February I decided to do something challenging. Wake up every day at 40 and 30 a.m. every single day of the month. And yes, it's been doing really hard to do this. And today it is just day 3. So we are just starting, and those 3 days are a little hard. So, first of all, why do I do this to myself? Right now I am on vacation. I don't have any motivation to wake up early. I could wake up later. Well, honestly, I wanted to prove something to myself. I feel like waking up earlier is one of those habits that really looks simple, but in reality, it is one of the hardest things to stay consistent with and stay doing. Mainly because your bed becomes the best thing ever just 10 minutes after you wake up. So when we are just awaking, your body is still activating, starting, we have those thoughts that we think, no, just 10 minutes more. It's too cold today. You deserve some rest. And the worst part about it is because that in the moment, it sounds convincing, really convincing. And the hardest part about waking up earlier every single day, it is because some days you feel motivated, but other days you feel like a zombie. And you have to push yourself and wake up. And I'm not gonna lie, some mornings I wake up and I feel like my soul is still sleeping and just my eyes wake up. Then I use some things to live from this and really wake up. I try to turn the lights on. This really is a game changer. This change everything because if I stay in the dark, I know it's over. I'm going to sleep. So I turn the lights on, and my brain is like, okay, we're wake up. We're doing this at 4 and 30 a.m. Okay. After that, I try to find something to do. So I open my Duolingo and do a lesson. It's not a hard study session, but it's enough to tell my brain we're awake and we are doing something and we are going to stay awake. And it feels good because it is a small win in the morning, so it helps. Then I do some stretching. I do this because always when I wake up, I feel a little of pain in some parts of my body, so I prefer to stretching. And it is really good for the rest of the day. And I do just some basic stretches to don't lose up my body. And honestly, stretching in the morning makes me feel like I'm taking care of myself, so it really helps. And also, I read 10 page from a book, and during that time, already passed like 40 minutes, an hour after I read, and I know that my mom already is waking up to make coffee for my daddy that he is going to work. He always wake up at 5 and 30 a.m. So it helps a lot because I also wake up from my bed and go over there have breakfast with them. And one thing that in all those years about trying to wake up earlier, that I really learned, it is about that waking up is not about motivation. It is about discipline because motivation comes and goes, but discipline is what keeps you moving, even when you don't feel like you want to move, like when you're waking up. And also, there is something different. Waking up gives something I really love: the silence, no notifications. In my case, in my call, my calls, yes, it is this. The sounds of the birds, it is really good. Like waking up and listening to them, like just hear them, and just me and my thoughts. It is good to wake up early to build this habit. It is so much better than waking up later and you just wake up without routine. You don't know what to do and you don't have enough time. So I feel proud because I'm building a habit that can change my life from a long term. But let me be clear. I'm not trying to act like a guru or something like that. Some mornings we are tired, some mornings we are stressed, some mornings we question why we are doing this. And sometimes I wake up and in after, sometimes we fail. This is going to happen. Sometimes we really need some rest. But it is really important you push yourself and wake up early. This is such a great habit. And another thing is really important for you wake up earlier, you have to sleep earlier. So like yesterday, I went to bed like 80 and 30 p.m. So, and I take some time to sleep, like 30 minutes until I really sleep, you know. And when I don't want to wake up early, I have some things about those 5 minutes that decide everything. That it is why I'm doing this. But I remember that I am trying to be the best version of myself. So I turn on the lights and get to the routine. So yeah, guys, that's my February challenge. This is going to help because in March I already is going to wake up early by anyway because college is coming back, university is coming back, and they're really excited. So I still up in this challenge 4:30 a.m. I still suffering, but also I am improving. Even if you ever been struggling with waking up earlier because it is really hard, trust me, you are not alone. I already feel that a lot of times, so this is really normal. And if you are want, maybe I'm going to make a part two showing my routine. February after I wake up earlier. So anyway, guys, I think it is this the video from today about waking up earlier at the club of 4:30 a.m. There's a club with that name, and it is this, guys. Thank you for seeing the video. Bye bye. See ya.